Howdy, y'all. My name's Cowboy Colin. I've got a ton of things I could sell you, but that's not the point of this podcast. The point of this podcast is just to give and give and give, over-deliver as much as I possibly can, share with you guys all the things I've learned and continue to learn every single day. If you like this content, go keep listening to more, right? Go to my YouTube, watch some videos, all that. Today, though, I want to teach you guys about the art of making an offer. I'm talking to you guys while it's actually pretty fresh on my heart and on my brain right now. My roofing and seamless gutter company hit a wall. We just celebrated the 4th of July, right? I came into the office a couple days later and they're like, hey, we need more jobs. And I'm like, okay, let's figure this out. So there's a few different steps and I want to walk you through those steps of figuring out what offer are we going to make? Because everybody in the world can throw out a 10%, a 20% off offer, whatever, right? But that doesn't always solve the problem. So let's talk about it. So step one, we need to locate the struggle. How do we locate the struggle? So what I did, I talked to my sales manager, talked to my general manager, and we got a consensus of what seems to be the biggest objection that we're getting. And we had a couple different objections. One big objection we kept getting was price. You're gonna get that always. It doesn't matter if you're the cheapest guy in town, you will still have people that tell you you're too expensive. Second objection was, I don't need it right now. And then the third objection was, want to see what else is out there. Right? I just want to know what else is out there. So at the end of the day, we weren't creating enough urgency for the customer. So where does urgency come from, right? So then we started brainstorming that. How do we create urgency, right? We can obviously show them that their roof is in really bad shape. We can show them that their foundation is getting wet, right? We can show them that their landscaping is getting trashed. All these things help sell roofing and seamless gutters, but it doesn't always work for every type of person. We need to create some sort of other urgency. There are a lot of companies out there that will do X% off if you buy today, right? Because it saves us a trip of having to come out here or whatever. That's an option, right? That's on the table. So we threw that one out there, but that's not always the answer. The answer does not mean here's more money in your pocket. Sometimes they just want a little bonus thing. Have you guys ever seen that on an infomercial? Where they're selling this one set of knives, but if you buy today, you get 3 sets of knives, right? And it's like, oh my gosh, what would I do with 3 sets of knives? Or years ago, when you'd buy an appliance, right? You could buy a fridge and it'd come with a free toaster oven or something crazy like that nobody really needed, but they wanted the free toaster oven. There's a really good story, Sports Illustrated. This was in the late 80s, early 90s. They're about to go out of business. And so they came up with this idea. We need to sell a bunch of year subscriptions like now, because these monthly things are not working. Like we need money today. So we need to sell yearly subscriptions. So what they did is they came up with a football phone. Some of y'all might remember that, but they had a landline attached to a cord. It was a football phone. And what they did was they give you that football phone when you buy your year subscription. And they did this right around the holidays. And so all the wives and moms and grandmas were buying their kids and grandkids and husbands and spouses, all this Sports Illustrated things because they wanted the freaking football phone. They found the value. They created this free gift to distract you, right? And bam, that was what they wanted, all right? So Sports Illustrated obviously is still around today, 30 years later, in one of the biggest magazines on the planet. When we have our meetings, it's how can we come up with the football phone? So we just throw things out there. What would this work? Would this work? Would this work? Would this add value to the customer? Our bonus in the past, we've done free flagpole installations. We've done night stays at resorts, right? So people could be at a resort while their roof is getting done. And then what we came up with today was free seamless gutter installation on every roof purchase. So we're giving people an entire seamless gutter system when they purchase their new roof. But coming up with this, it wasn't just hey, here's an idea. Oh, that sounds great. Let's do it. We had to weigh the cost. Okay, because some people will do this in their brain like, oh, what's better though, 10% off or 20% off versus this free gutter install? The average gutter install was about $3,300, our price, right? Our cost on that is about 30% between labor and material. So when it came down to that, it was a no-brainer for us. The average home costs about $900 to $1,200 cost for us to put the seamless gutter on their home. If we give someone 10, 15, 20% off of their roof, we're talking $2,000 to $3,000, right? So this made a ton of sense for us financially. So we had to weigh those pros and cons. What makes more sense? But for the customer, it looks like we're giving them 10, 20% off of their roof by giving them this free gutter. So it's a really, really enticing offer for both parties, right? We win and they win. So it makes a ton of sense. So we have the great offer. Now, how do we deliver that offer to people? Here's what we do. We hit them from every single angle: email, text, phone calls. So what I have is somebody in my office that calls every single roof estimate we've done over the last 6 months and lets them know, hey, we're running this promotion right now. And then here's the cool part, right? Because most people don't keep a $15,000, $20,000 lump sum of money in their checking account. They got to transfer it from their retirement. They got to transfer it from this account or whatever. We tell them you can lock in your spot today for just $1,000 down. They buy. And then it just becomes getting the rest of the money, right? And that's really, really simple process after that because they're committed. They know they have to come in and sign the contract, or we have to go back out there, sign the contract, pick the color, all that good stuff. But it locks them in by getting that $1,000 down so that they can get their free seamless gutter on this roof install. So our email body is really, really important. How you frame that whole email, right? We've all gotten the emails where the subject says, today only, take action immediately, all caps. Nobody likes that, right? Nobody reads those emails because, oh, it's another sales thing. What we do is we put what we're giving away in that subject line. So today what we did, complete gutter system with every roof. Boom, that's it. And we let them see that. And then the email body is very easy to read. It's very short. Hey, very simple. The deal of the century. Is it okay if we over deliver again? That's right. We're giving away a completely free seamless gutter install for every roof that's purchased, but it's today only. So be sure to call us and book this right now. We'll take deposits as low as $1,000 for you to lock in your free seamless gutter. We look forward to serving you. That's it. Boom. And our emails blowing up, our phones start blowing up. It just works, right? And then we put it out on Facebook, we put it out on Instagram, we put it out on all the social medias as well. And our entire staff share it. Guys, this could be something that creates $1 million a month like that for you. If you have enough estimates out there in the atmosphere, it can work, right? This doesn't need to just work in your roofing or seamless gutter company. This can work in any home service industry. This can work on any online industry, right? I sell this seamless gutter course. All I need to do is create a bonus that people cannot live without for that, and people will have no problem paying it. So what bonus can you guys be offering on all of your offers? What is so irresistible that people would be a fool to say no to you today? And then the rest is on you. You just need to actually follow through and over deliver. That bonus needs to be the best bonus ever. Your product needs to be the best product ever. Go all in on this, y'all. If this is content that you guys like hearing, drop a comment, watch another video, let me know. I want to create content that you guys need in your lives. I don't want to tell you things that you don't care about. I just want to present you and give you guys knowledge and give you guys what you need for your life and your businesses. Love y'all. God bless. Win bigly.